Fannie Mae just announced there's no longer a minimum credit score when you apply for a mortgage. That sounds like great news, but that's really only half of the story. So here's what has changed. Starting November 16th, 2025, DU, which is the automated approval process, will no longer require the minimum representative credit score of a 620, or the average median of 620 for new loans. Instead of a hard score cutoff, they'll evaluate creditworthiness using their proprietary credit risk assessment, predicting risk based on many different factors. So here's what that means. Scores alone won't automatically disqualify you. DU, or that automated review, is looking more at patterns, how you've handled credit, your debt levels, your reserves, and your entire credit history. For borrowers with limited or low traditional credit, this could be a positive shift. But here's the other part. Lenders still apply overlays. They still have their own minimums and risk tolerances. If you submit your mortgage application and your file still shows high risk, for example, recent late payments, really high credit card utilization, multiple new opened accounts, the recommendation from the automated underwriting may still come back as ineligible regardless of the score. So let's say we have two different borrowers. Borrower A has a 580 credit score, low utilization, clean payment history, and steady income, whereas borrower B has a 700 score but high credit card usage, several late payments, multiple recent opened accounts. Under the new rule, borrower A might get considered through that automated underwriting because the minimum credit score rule is removed, but the lender still looks at the full risk picture. And borrower B might actually have a harder time because the pattern looks riskier. So what does this mean for you? Don't fixate just on your score alone. Ask, what does my trend look like? Are balances climbing? Is my payment history clean? If your credit history is limited, using self-reporting tools can allow you to report your rent, utility payments, subscription services, or other bills. Making sure they show up on your credit report can help show that you're a lower risk borrower. And this new automated underwriting values that consistent behavior. So talk to your lender about their minimums or their overlays. Just because Fannie Mae removed the minimum scores doesn't mean that the lender did. Use this update as motivation. If you've struggled to build credit because of score thresholds, now you may be closer than you think. So does this change make you feel more hopeful or still very cautious about home buying? Drop a comment below and share with me what your thoughts are.